Good afternoon. These are your BYU-Idaho Radio evening headlines for Monday, June 1st, 2026. Thanks for listening. I'm Noah Allen. The Garden to Give program is back, and it offers people a chance to serve those in need. Jack Esplin has the story.
The Marshall Public Library in Pocatello is running its Garden to Give campaign for the 7th summer since it began back in 2019. Garden to Give is a program where the Marshall Public Library, or MPL, partners with the Idaho Food Bank to collect and accept donations of extra fruits, vegetables, herbs, and more from people's gardens. The surplus produce is then taken to the Idaho Food Bank and dispersed throughout the community to those in need. The idea is to minimize waste of fresh produce and give it to those who need it most. Amy Azoza is the Public Services Supervisor for the MPL. She created Garden to Give in 2019 after she saw that people had lots of extra food from their gardens.
Every summer, I would see people put out vegetables out on the sidewalk even and just put out a sign saying free, just for anybody to take. And so I thought, obviously there are a lot of people in that situation. And so if we just make it easier for them just to say, if you're coming to the library anyways, bring in your food, we will save you that extra errand and we will get it where it needs to go.
The MPL has received hundreds of pounds of produce donations every year since Garden to Give began.
We learn in so many ways at the library what a giving community we have, and this was just another example of people when they have something to give and they know that somebody else in our community is in need of it, they are very generous.
Many residents voluntarily go the extra mile just to contribute a little bit more.
Well, the food bank is always very happy to see us, but also I think it makes people feel good too when they drop it off and they know that it's going to go to somebody in our community, our friends and neighbors who need it. And we've even had people plant extra stuff every year, add extra rows to their garden, so they're able to garden and give a little bit more.
The MPL will accept donations from June to October or as long as people have food to give.
As long as things are growing, October, as long as that lasts, as long as there's that sunshine and people are still harvesting stuff out of their gardens, we will take it.
For more information on the program or library hours, just go to marshallpl.org or visit the library at 113 South Garfield Avenue in Pocatello. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Jack Esplin.
Fremont County Search and Rescue helped rescue 3 fishermen stranded on Fall River. It happened around 5:30 p.m. on Thursday. Fremont County dispatchers received an emergency text that sent the rescuers to the river. According to a statement from the Fremont County Search and Rescue, the text was sent from an Apple device and contained no contact information. Search and Rescue was activated and sent to the location where the text was sent, which was east of the Fall River Hydroelectric Plant near Ashton. Once Search and Rescue made it to the location, 3 fishermen were found, along with a boat that had capsized on some rocks. According to the statement, the fishermen launched the boat upstream, and while floating downriver, the boat hit a rock, causing a puncture. As the fishermen continued to navigate the river to find a safe spot to land, their boat hit another rock and overturned. Search and rescue crews used a cataract and launched upstream, safely rescuing all 3 fishermen. None of the men were injured, although the boat currently remains in the river. The Abraszewski Trail on the Portneuf Greenway in Pocatello will be temporarily closed for maintenance next week. According to a news release from the city of Pocatello, the Abraszewski Trail and its parking lot will be closed from Sunday, June 7th to Thursday, June 11th. Crews will work on seal coating with the goal of prolonging the life of the trail. The city requests community members steer clear of the area to ensure everyone's safety and to make it easier for crews to work. These have been your BYU-Idaho Radio evening headlines for June 1st, 2026. Thanks for tuning in. More news, interviews, and great content are available on our podcast feed. Just search for BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast apps. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and more. You can also ask your smart speakers to play KBYI 94.3 FM. This is BYU-Idaho Radio, and I'm Noah Allen.